Good morning, everyone that's listening to this audio message. My name is Victor Ngba. I survived prostate cancer, not prostate enlargement, prostate cancer. I was diagnosed of prostate cancer a few years ago, and I've been managing it. I've gone to a series of hospitals, taken some tests, done some tests, and some scans, and since then kept degenerating. I never knew what to do. At one time they said I would go for scraping. The doctor said I will go for scraping. That's what they call scraping, and they will do it perfectly. And I called my kid brother and I told him about this. He said no, it has to be reoperation. But when I investigated, I found out that among 100% or like 100 people they operate, 80 people or 85 people would die after a few years, after a few days or few months. So I became scared. I said I'm not going for operation. That if it means death, I didn't mind because and I used to have pressure on my cucumber, and it got to the extent, let me just fasten it. It got to the extent that it has to be dropping. It has to be dropping, and when I package it, my trousers will be wet, And I told few people, they said I should go for operation. I told the doctor, my doctor said I should go for operation. I rejected it. So, but my mind is telling me that I have to die because I can't bring myself going for operation, spending a lot of money, spending time, and on an operation that's going to be 50-50, and at last, that person is going to die. So instead of dying tomorrow, I better die now. That's what I concluded. So sometime October last year, I couldn't even breathe again. I slept in the restroom. I stayed there if I go to pee, I'll stay there like 20 minutes. And the pain is satanic. The pain is so severe that you can hardly bear it. There was the time my wife had when I was doing, she started crying. I don't want to cry, the worst is coming. I just brace up, and later I just brace up and be strong because anything can happen. I'm not going for operation. She knelt down, started begging me, it's better you stay alive. Even if you're not a man, I can manage you. I told her no. If I go for operation and die 2 years later, it's still the same death. I refused. So it got to the extent that I started going through my lungs and my neck, my knees. I couldn't walk. I couldn't go to work either. If I'm driving to work, I have to stop on the way like 10 times to pee. And when I'm peeing, everybody would know that something is wrong with me. So I don't know. I then it got to this that I couldn't bear it. I went to see my doctor. My doctor checked and said it's going to be PSA test and so a series of tests. And PSA test is going to take 2 weeks or a week and I told my doctor that I'm going to die before that the result comes out. He said, why are you saying like that? I said, no, what I'm passing through. So that was on Friday of that month. I can't remember the date now. So on Sunday I was supposed to go for a village meeting, which I am one of the executives, and I couldn't go for the meeting because I was always wearing kind of pampers. I went and bought tight panties, and I have to put napkin or hand towel inside to drive out to walk, to stay few hours and come back. So when I told them, because I don't hide myself, I don't know how to keep quiet. So when I told them, another person called me, about 5 people called me. One of my younger brothers called me. I told him, my brother, why are you doing all this? It's very simple. Come on, you didn't tell anybody. It's simple. I've cured a lot of people with, their own is simple. There are some people that are carrying urine bag all about. I've cured about 4 or 5 of them. Jesus Christ. Are you kidding me? I said, no, it's just simple. Go and look for sour sap. go and look for soursop. First of all, you gotta stop eating anything starch, anything carbohydrate, anything starch, anything sugar. You have to stop sugar completely. Starting from honey, refined sugar, or any food that can transform to sugar inside your body. You gotta stop it. You gotta stop drinking. You gotta stop anything apart from beans and soursop. You have to prepare the ripe soursop like smoothie. Turn it like pap. And then eat it with beans. Before you eat it 1 week, my brother, you come and testify. I went to my summer fruit market. Luckily, I saw a lot of them there. I have to chatter it. Right one, I ate beans and that smoothie soursop in the afternoon. I ate another one around 9 in the evening. Then in the morning on Monday, I ate another one. Then in the afternoon on Monday, oh my God, it worked like miracle. It was miraculous. I wanted to pee. I just noticed urine is coming out on its own without stress, without pain. It wasn't streaming, it was not forceful, it was coming out, you know. I didn't put my hands on my waist, I didn't scream, there was no pain. Jesus Christ. I noticed below my abdomen. Okay, sorry, before I got that, in the morning, then you see what came out of my stomach from my anus. In fact, I was overwhelmed. I was so happy. My abdomen, below my abdomen that was paining me, relieved me, and then I took that diet, kind of supplement, for 2 weeks, and I am now a full man that can use my cucumber that I used to before. I am now a full man, and in the process, once in a while, you drink tomato juice 1 cup, like 2 times in a week. Raw tomato juice, organic tomato, not refined tomato. Tomato seed, grind it or blend it, drink 1 cup 2 times in a week. And onion, like 30 cl, once in 2 weeks.